This is YouTube Joseph W. I'm walking with futuristic beast South American carnivores. Hey, we're getting used to it speaking. So, yeah. So, these, so, yeah, the creature I showed at the end of the last episode, the carnivore. I didn't give it a name. Sorry, I forgot. Should call it the, probably should be called the, let me look at, the Inca wildlife back. And then there's, Inca wildlife back. Yeah, that was the creature from the last. This is a, right now I'm trying, anyway, mountain vet. We're in the same forest from last episode, that's the northern Brazilian forest. Here's the Inca wild, not Inca wild, no, I mean the relative, the fox, the mountain vixens, which vixen means female fox, for those of you who don't know. And then, these animals are descendants of foxes. It's same size, basically, it's around, similar size. It's around, 4 to 6 feet long, and 6 feet tall, and about 200 pounds. And that, yeah, the mountain vixens and their relatives fill the niches left by wolves. These are all carnivores to start with. This animal, the yellow striped cat, which is a descendant of probably the Andean cat, or another one of the New World cats, like in one of its genus, I forget what it's called. It begins with an L. It fills the same niche as big cats do in our same niches, including cheetahs and cougars, even though those are related to small cats. Then there's a topic that we'll talk about more on my Facebook page of what happens to them, and all about mass extinction, all that. Talk about it on Facebook page. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and my other YouTube channels, links in the description. Then these animals all hunt the big herbivores. This one hunts things like the tank, the tankfullo's invincible, like an ankylosaurus. Like proboscis ungulates and horned hoof mammals and other large, and also long-necked and short-necked hoof mammals, as well as the duck-billed hoof mammals, which I did show you because they live mainly in freshwater. They're like hippos. They live similar to hippos. And then there's but those, they're probably too hard to attack because they spend most of their time in the water. They don't get attacked as often. Anyway, and also the next species on the list is aetherium, a descendant of weasels, like the pine marten. not by a weasel, like something like black-footed ferret or sloth, which migrated down into South America. Uh, they from North America, their ancestors. They fill the same niche as bears. And then also, and they live in the forest. Next, these all live in the forest. Except for, hold on, the big cats. Not big cat, sorry, just ignore that wrong. But for now, cats. The old, yellow striped cats and, the mountain vixens, their relatives also live out in the open plains where some species hunt rabbits, and their relatives, the dark rabbits and their relatives, and other small herbivores like that. And there's, in the deep ocean, no, stop, sorry, I didn't mean that. In the deep forest, there's the early predatory rat. But before we get there, hold on, I forgot to mention. This is the bladder. I forgot to mention a few things. We'll get there just 1 second, hold on. The bladder, no, stop. This is what I meant to mention. Silver mongoose, which fills a niche of hyenas, which have evolved into the hyena niches. And then there's I think, this is the lowland, the lowland stalk, I meant it's the low bush crawler, which is like 5 feet. Oh no, not 5. No, more like 3 to 4 feet long and up to 2 feet tall and 30 to 80 pounds. While the silver mongoose is about 5 to 7 feet long and 3 to 5 feet tall. Weighs like 100 weighs like 200 to 400 pounds. And also I mentioned I don't know if I mentioned the length of the cat. Hold on. Oh yeah, just say the giant. Oh, not giant. The gold striped cat is the same size as big cat. They're all various big cat sizes today. And then same thing with the Musk. Aetherium is about 4 to 9 feet long. It ranges from these are all different species. Range from 4 to 9 feet long and 5 feet tall. And then there's some that are up to 5 feet tall. And there's a 5 to 8 feet tall. The biggest ones are 8 or 9 feet tall. Then there's and they weigh up to 500 pounds. Right now, this is I'll get this one thing. I did mention the size of the lowland crawler. Oh yeah, I did. And then there's The last carnivore is also in the Mongoose family. It's a it's called the Bladder jaw. It has a squishy like jaw. It still has it's still a normal jaw on the inside, but it still looks a regular jaw. And it's just squishy. It has a ton of tissue or fatty like skin and a ton of flesh on it. That's why it's called that. And then there's it's like up to 9. No, I don't think it's that. Oh, it's smaller. It's about the size of a yellow mongoose. And then there's and then that's all the carnivore. Now one more thing to talk about: the predatory rats. The bulgy predatory rat, which is about the size of a coyote, lives and they live in they fill the same niches as raccoons. And then there's the then there's all the what's it? All the bladder. Oh yeah, they fill the same niches like this. And there's I just ignore that. One of our species. Oh, here it is. The wiener mongoose. No, not mongoose. Wiener predatory rat. All the bulge. Oh, the wiener predatory rat, which is about 10 to 13. No, it's not that big. It's more like 5. More like 3 to 5 feet long and 2 to 4 feet tall. Weighs like 40 to 90 pounds. Lives. Fills. It fills the same niche as some weasels and that one's more like I don't know what. It's probably it lives like probably an arbor. Maybe not sure. Yeah. Well, it does fill the niche of an arbor, most likely. Alright. Thank you for watching. That's everything here. Oh yeah, the pred on the I mentioned everything that needs to be mentioned. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, don't forget to check out my social medias and other YouTube channels. Links in the description. Please subscribe, especially if you subscribe to my channel. And also, don't forget, please subscribe, especially if you're one of those Canadian viewers who I notice keep watching my videos. Try and get everyone who's not yet subscribed to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, bye bye.